Hey everyone, it's Jenny Garcia, and in this video I have another spread from my Disney album. This one is from Universal. I took these pictures in Seuss Landing, and it's on the left I'm gonna have a layout, and on the right I am going to have my pocket pages. And the pocket page design on the right is design G, which I love because it has space for both 4x6 horizontal and vertical photos. The file card on the left, I want to say that it's from Paper Issues. Maybe, I'm not completely sure. If I'm wrong, I will correct it in the description. If not, I will link it so you guys can find it. They have a bunch of free printables. My favorite places to get not printables, I'm sorry, cut files. My favorite places to get cut files is at Paper Issues because they're free. The cut shop has a freebie every Friday, and they have a really awesome shop. I love them, and I like Just Nick. And also Paige Evans has a group on Facebook where she shares um, freebies, cosplay freebies. So it's really awesome, and it's a good group. Lots of people comment, lots of inspiration. Also, the Paper Issues group, it's pretty cool too. They have a bunch of challenges. If you're feeling like you're losing your mojo, it's a good idea sometimes to follow a challenge. And also the Cod Shop has a group. So lots of groups on Facebook. If you want to stop looking at the bad news, is just get in for the groups. Those are a few of my favorites. There's also the Pretty Little Studio forum for oh my god, fans and friends. So there, the design team and other people who love Pretty Little Studio share their projects. Melissa also shares coupons over there, so you should join the group. I always have it linked in my description. And I am using the Tombow mono removable adhesive to put the parts that I'm not going to use from the cut file on top of paper. That way I can just cut it and I don't have to trace it. It's a lazy thing to do, but it's very effective. The adhesive comes off really easy, so you don't damage your paper. It doesn't get sticky, it doesn't get stained. It's perfect for it. To glue the cut file, the pattern paper to the cut file, I'm using the Tombow Mono Multi Liquid Glue, and this one is the extra large, which is, this glue is awesome, and the fact that now they have it in a bigger bottle is perfect. And some of the papers that I'm using to back that cut paper, oh my god, that cut file is, I've said all kinds of wrong things except cut file. It's, some of them are from the packaging of Pretty Little Studio items, and Melissa let me know that it's the same paper that it's used for pattern papers. It's easier for her, and it's also awesome for, you know, the consumer, because it's good paper that's acid free. The quality is the same, so sometimes they have smaller patterns that you can use this way, using it with cut files, or if you want to make journaling cards. I was planning to use the Dear Lizzy paper on the background, but once my cut file was all filled out, I didn't like how it looked. So I opted for this yellow, and I actually believe that it was a really good decision. It looks really cool with the yellow, or at least I think so. And also, when we went to Universal, my daughters got there. First, we did all the Harry Potter things, and they were wearing the robes. But that day was a little hot, and I had like a change of clothes in my backpack, and they had Hufflepuff and Slytherin shirts. So this yellow really goes with my daughter's Hufflepuff shirt, which I didn't notice until now that I'm watching the video to do this whole talking a lot thing. And I wanted one extra layer even though it's really busy. And do I need another layer? Heck no. But I felt that it did need it, and I used the vellum. I felt that the clear was way too busy. The pattern was kind of too heavy. So I use this vellum with the raindrops, and that vellum is from the Potpourri collection, which you also can find it at the Pretty Little Studio shop. And I really love vellums for this kind of effect when you want a little bit of something extra but nothing too harsh, nothing too heavy. It just goes really great. The quality of the vellum and the clears are, it's both really good. So I don't know, I just love it. And I'm keeping my collections in these Ziploc bags, and I also have other bits of other collections that go well with the Savannah Dreams collections, with Savannah Dream collection, which is the one that I'm using, and it was designed by Kim Watson. But I also have little word stickers from, oh my god, Tales and Dreams, which is by Xenia. I just love the little word stickers. Those are probably one of my favorites. And I have another ones that are from, it's, oh my god, I'm not, it's a birthday party collection, but I'm afraid I'm gonna mess it up, so I'm not gonna mention it. But it's a birthday party collection, and the pink goes really well with the paper that I used to mat the photos, so I decided to use that one. And I'm gonna look through my die cuts, see how I can put a few on the layout. And at first I was trying to put on the layout and the pocket pages, but it was making me confused and all over the place. I know that some people can do it and are very good at it, but I can't because, you know, I'm a dummy. So for me personally, it's better to first work on the layout and then the pocket pages. And since I want the photo to pop up a little bit, I used the foam tape from Tombow. And the cool thing about these adhesive is that it's crush proof. I think they call it, like, years are gonna go by. And sometimes when you use foam or foam adhesive, it kind of like shrinks and shrivels, but not, this one is not supposed to do that. I've used it for, I think it's been out for 4 years or more, and I still have old projects and it's like new. And I love these word flags. I love that Pretty Little Studio has a bunch of cut aparts. And cut aparts are great when you want more embellishments, but you're in a budget. So yeah. So I love the flags, the labels, the circle tags that sometimes you can buy. And you can even buy cut aparts that are clears. And I love this word pack. I got one when I got the whole collection, and I also got one in a Click Kids kit. And I got actually a few of this collection in that Click kit, and I don't hate it at all because they were my favorite parts. I was so excited. First of all, those the script words, the orange alpha, and I think it was the label stickers. And I love labels from Pretty Little Studio. And this one has a really fun pack that has a few different designs, so you can use it to journal a little, to stamp dates, for layering like I used it there. And I wanted to write hello from Mulberry Street, because even though it's called Seuss Landing, that sounds so blah. So I'm gonna use it to write hello from Mulberry Street, and I'm gonna put so many things on this layout. There's a moment that I want to be like, you need to stop. But I don't know. I actually love the end result. I want it to be like, calm yourself down, but at the same time, I really liked it. It's really fun. And I'm not even close to being done. I'm just mentioning that. and that ruler is ancient, but I love to use it to put my alphas before I actually put them on a photo or a piece of paper or whatever they need to be. And there you can see a little bit more of that pack of labels. Bunch of colors, a few designs. It's a really good one. I'm kind of regretting putting the mulberry down, but I just go with it. I know that there was a discussion in the Scrap Gals Facebook group, which is another group that you can join if you're on Facebook and you want to create more, and someone was debating whether you're the kind of person who overthinks where they have to glue things, or they just glue as they go, so because it saves more time. And sometimes people overthink it a lot. Sometimes a few of the crafters are like, no, we're just gonna glue it and go with it. And I think Inky Quill is like that. She has mentioned it a few times. A lot of her videos, it's been a while since I watched them. I need to watch a few of hers again. And she discusses that she likes to just glue things, and I'm trying to be like that, and I did do this on this layout in a few moments, because you know my habit is to overthink everything, so I'm trying to fight that instinct, because then I take way too long creating something, and it's a little ridiculous. When I upload the initial footage before editing, it's like 1 hour and a half or 2. When I get a 1 hour and a half, I'm happy, because I'm like, oh, it's not gonna be that long, but it is. Some people can make a layout in 30 minutes, and even though that's their process and their way to do it, and I really admire it, and I wish I was like that, but there are some things that you can really change. And here I'm gonna keep layering all around, and I love the stickers from this collection. They're really cool if you want to do layouts, project life, but they're also really cool for planner people. They're small, you can do small spreads, especially people that do the whole happy planner planning. What do you call that? I'm not gonna call it happy planning, I'm pretty sure that's not it, but lots of people just they print the photos really tiny and put them in the bigger planner from Happy Planner, and it looks really cute. So these are a few of the items that if I was using doing that, I would definitely use the small stickers, the word stickers, the alphas. They were really cool, and actually the die cuts in this pack have a good mix of small ones with bigger ones without being those ginormous die cuts as sometimes we get, especially in collections by Amy Tangerine. There's always one or two that are so big, and then you're like, where the heck am I going to use it? And I'm just doing little clusters around the clouds. I am doing the really tiny, thin, orange washi, but I can't remember where I got it. I think I got it at Michael's. Then a little word sticker and smaller stickers next to it. And then I decided that it needed more birds, because it doesn't have enough stuff. Yeah, it does, but I can't help myself. And last week I did a premiere, which means that the first time the video goes live, I get to watch it with you guys, and we get to chat in a little chat window next to the screen. So if you want me to do that, I got a few people to come. Not too many, it was less than 10, but awesome people nonetheless. So if you will want me to do that, but I would announce it with more time, let me know in the comments. It was pretty fun, and it's just 20 minutes. It's I can't do a live stream because A, my kids won't stop screaming, and B, I work so slow that you would need to like separate your whole day to just watch me make stuff. So let me know what you think. And I like how I use this frame. I cut it in half, and then I use more paper from the packaging. That way I don't have to cut into my bigger papers or the 4x6, which I use for journaling cards like the one I'm using. And yeah, I put a pattern, and it's just a little bit of layering. It's a tiny layout in this 4x6 card. And you can't see the photo very well, I think, but it's cupcakes from there's a bakery in one of those places, and the cupcakes are expensive and mediocre. Don't don't buy it. They're cute. Take the photo and leave. It's like every other cupcake that you can get at Walmart even. So that's what I think. But you know, when in Rome, you eat their mediocre, expensive cupcakes. And there you can see a little bit more of those script words, which I love. And they're also in black and color. And spoiler alert, pretty soon the new collection, oh my god, what is it called? Document This or Document Now. The thing it's from Heather Adams, and I love her collections. Since I'm on the design team, I already pre-order. I got everything. And she has a pack similar to this where the scripts phrases are in color and in navy blue, and another pack is just blackened. They look awesome. So be on the lookout for that collection too. And it's also very gender neutral, so. And I used one of the washi strips and the past photo. I wish, and you can see a peek right there on the left of the vellum strips, and I wish there were like rolls of washi. They are always so beautiful, but one of Melissa's things is that they have to be manufactured in the United States. That's really important to her. She makes everything in South Carolina, and she can't find a supplier that will make her washi in the United States, and that's why she's never made it, which sucks because I love it. And here you can see how I'm layering the word flags with the labels. And I really wanted to keep visible that light coming in from the left. I don't know why I like it so much, but it's one of those weird things. And of course I layer everything with washi, and as you can see on the top, I have all the washi that I pair with the collection on a ring. I have a lot of washi, which if you're a follower, you know. So what I do is, in order to use my washi more often, is that I have it visible. So for every Prelude Studio collection that I have out, I have specific washi tapes on a ring on the zipper of the zipper pouch, and that just makes it really easy to use. And I do the same things with my DIY kits. And my photos, I have to print them like this with the border. Otherwise, if I print them full, sometimes it cuts off a little bit of the photo. And I was afraid that it would cut the faces of the, these are not the carousel Dr. Seuss creatures. So yeah, I didn't want those cut out, so that's why I use the border, which is not a bad thing because then I have the chance to do a little bit of layering, which I love. And these are my absolute favorite little word stickers, and they go perfect with the collection. I actually have like 2 or 3 sheets of those because they're so good. There are a few Pretty Little Studio items that I bought twice or 3 times because they are so awesome that if they ever go out, like the peppermints from Holly Jolly. And those are things that if they ever go out, well, at least I have a bunch of them. And they are items that I will always use. And this one just needed a little bit of embellishment. It didn't need a little embellishment on the corner, but I put it there anyways because, you know. So this is the final spread. Lots of busyness, but I really like it. And it even has a few enamel dots that I use for the cheeks on the cloud. And I left that Grinch photo was busy already, so I decided to not touch it in the photo at the bottom because I already added enough layering and things in there, and I didn't want to cover anything from the photo, so it came out. I'm really happy with how the pages came out. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, and I hope to see you next time with more, probably more Disney or more Project Life, because I am so behind it hurts a little. Well, thank you so much for watching, and all my awesome followers, getting closer to the 3,000. Yay! So invite your friends to like my videos because I have a giveaway coming up for the 3,000 when I finally get there in 4 years. No, I'm kidding. Hopefully not. But thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day, and I hope you get to create something soon. Bye!